Welcome, friends and family, amigos y familia. Jen and Jose would like to thank each of you for being here to witness and share in the love that they have for one another. Many of you have traveled many miles to be here. Your efforts are deeply appreciated. And you may be seated. You're welcome. On this festive occasion, please refrain from filming or photographing during the ceremony. A dedicated photographer and videographer will be capturing every moment. Focus instead on being present in this moment. Pay attention to the details of this day and listen closely to the words being spoken. Also, please silence your cell phones so that there are no interruptions. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Greg Hartman, one of the bride's brothers. Jen asked me to perform her wedding ceremony a few months ago, and I immediately and excitedly said yes. I couldn't pass up the opportunity to be an integral part of this special day for my beloved sister. So here I am, now an ordained minister, performing my first wedding. If everything goes well, maybe I'll make this a regular thing. I could not be more honored than to be entrusted with the awesome responsibility of joining Jen and Jose in marriage. I do not take this job lightly. Now, without further ado, let's begin. First, we have a reading from the bride's other brother, Glenn. Glenn, will you please step forward?
Hi everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Glenn. I'm Jen's youngest brother. Jen wanted me to share some readings from the Bible that would emphasize the importance of what they are committing to today. God does not take marriage lightly, and therefore we should hold marriage to the highest standard. Today, Jose and Jen are committing their lives to one another in front of family, friends, and most importantly, to God. And as we'll see, God has a lot to say about love and marriage. A lot of us have probably heard the 1 Corinthians passage of what true biblical love really is. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud. Love does not demand its own way. Love is not irritable, and it keeps no record of when it has been wronged. It is never glad about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. This last verse shows that love is to be never-ending and always enduring. Love does not always come naturally. Jose and Jen, love endures through every circumstance. Shortly before I got married to my wife Katie, she's over there, Jen made us this painting that we have since hung above our bed. Written on the painting is Ephesians 4:2. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Naturally, in the painting, Jen has two bears walking towards each other with trees around. But this verse is a great reminder that love and marriage requires both humility and forgiveness. Later on in Ephesians, the Apostle Paul addresses husbands and wives directly. Further, you will submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. Your wives will submit to your husbands as equals of the Lord. For a husband is the head of his wife, as Christ is the head of his church. The head of the body of the church. He gave his life to be her Savior. As the church submits to Christ, so you wives will submit to your husbands in everything. And you husbands must love your wives with the same love Christ loves the church. He gave up his life for her to make it holy and washed by death. The same way husbands ought to love their wives as they love their bodies. For a man is actually loving himself and loves his wife. No one hates his own body, but loves and cares for it. Because as Christ cares for his body, the church. For the scriptures say a man leaves his father and mother and is joined to his wife, and the two are united into one. This is a great mystery, but is an illustration of the way Christ and the church are one. So again I say each man must love his wife as he loves himself, and the wife must respect her husband. Jen, it's a high standard to submit yourself to Jose in everything, but as your husband, he deserves that respect. Jose, it's an even higher standard to love Jen as Christ loves the church, because there is no love as strong as that. In 1 Peter chapter 3, God gives another call to husbands. You husbands must give honor to your wives, treat her with understanding as you live together. She may be weaker than you, but she is your equal partner God gives some words of wisdom to wives. 31:10 says, "Clean, fine, virtuous, and capable wife. She has worked more than precious rubies. Her husband can trust her, and she will greatly enrich his life." As I wrap up, it's important to remember that God brought you two together to become one and to commit yourself to one for the rest of your earthly lives. And Jesus says in Matthew chapter 19, "A man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh." So they are no longer two, but one. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate.
Thank you for those beautiful words, Glenn. What is marriage? I think we all have a basic idea. Two people joined together under the law, living together, and fighting over who has to clean up after the cat when it poops on the living room floor. Marriage is more complicated, though. It's a serious commitment, a promise, a vow to devote yourself first and foremost to this one other person. Marriage is also a contract, not only in a legal sense, but also in a moral sense. You have obligations to one another, oftentimes unwritten. A marriage implies many responsibilities. Compromise, honesty, integrity, faithfulness, communication, forgiveness, and patience, just to name a few. For a marriage to be successful, both parties have to be fully committed to each other and to their duties as husband or wife. If one or both people aren't pulling their weight, the marriage will be unfulfilled at best or unsuccessful at worst. That is not to say that you need to be perfect. I did list forgiveness earlier, after all. You need to be able to recognize your own failings, even if they're pointed out to you by your spouse, and seek to overcome them. You must constantly strive to improve and maintain your relationship. You must take the time to listen to each other and to empathize with their feelings, walk a mile in their shoes, and try to see their perspective. Marriage is a partnership. Two people, joined as equals, forging their lives together to face the rigors of life. When one of you is down, the other is there to lift you up. When someone is sick, the other is there to care for them. When someone is sad, the other cheers them. Where one is lacking, the other will provide support. Really, you are a team, Jen and Jose versus the world. You will have each other's backs, provide a shoulder to cry on, and be a cheerleader to celebrate each other's victories. Now it's time to make your vows. Jose, listen carefully to the following promise before you commit. Do you come here freely and without reservation to join into marriage with Jen? Do you take Jen to be your wife from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish until death parts you? Do you take Jen to be nothing other than herself, loving what you know, trusting what you do not yet know, respecting her integrity and having faith in her abiding love for you, through all your years and all that life may bring you? If you consent to this oath, say I do. Hold on. I do. Thank you. Jen, listen carefully to the following promise. It's going to be the same. Do you come here freely and without reservation to join into marriage with Jose? Do you take Jose to be your husband from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish until death parts you? Do you take Jose to be nothing other than himself, loving what you know, trusting what you do not yet know, respecting his integrity and having faith in his abiding love for you through all your years and in all that life may bring you? If you consent to this oath, say I do.
I do.
Thank you. Now it's time for the giving of the rings. Jen and Jose chose these particular rings special. If you look closely at them, you can see that each features a braiding detail. The braid holds a special symbolism for this couple, because just as cords are braided together to become something new and strong, so their lives are now braided together and have become stronger. Jen and Jose, take these rings. I think those are the right ones. Jose, please repeat after me. Jen, I give you this ring as a symbol of my unending love and faithfulness. unending love, unending, and faithfulness. And then put the ring on. Jen, please repeat after me. Jose, I give you this ring as a symbol of my unending love and faithfulness.
I give you this ring.
Now the ceremony is nearly complete. The legal documents will be signed shortly after the guests are dismissed. Will the bride and groom and their chosen witnesses please meet me in the dining room after we're finished here? Are you ladies? We'll sort it out. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of Michigan, it is my honor and privilege to officially declare Jose and Jen as husband and wife. Jose, you may now kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Mr. and Mrs. Doumerc.
Video kids?
Yeah.
We're in the pictures.
Billy, look, they're gonna
You're
have the
very pretty.
Go stand by the edge. Don't get too close. Right there's good.
You have to intertwine your arms.
That's love there.